Hello, everybody, and welcome to Thor Thursday. My name's Fonnie D, and I will be channeling through messages that I get when I meditate, and I use the cards. All of my meditations are to clear my mind and bring in the collective energy. You always have to clear your mind to bring this collective energy in because a lot comes out, and it's really draining for me. So I had a real drain session last night because there is a lot of different energies in this reading. And I feel that it's way more than just one person needs to hear this. Whoever comes in, my energy drew you in. If you don't like me, that's fine. My energy is telling you that you won't like me. So, and it's okay. I have no problem with that. Let's get right into this reading. Like I said, I think you're going to identify with a few different energies. And it's 522 of 2025, which is an 18, which is a nine. Nine goes into itself magically. It's a weird number to play with. Play with the number a little bit. Nine plus nine, nine times nine. You'll get the same thing. Nine. It always goes back to itself, like it's true to itself, like we're supposed to be. Okay, we got some really amazing messages. And like I said, I want you to keep it in mind if you have anybody around you that some of these sound because like I said, I picked up a lot of different energies in this reading. We got a number eight, the healer. I am loving and compassionate and able to bring healing to others. That, my friends, is an amazing crystal that she has put her energy in, and she is learning how to heal. She is a healer. Most of us can heal. We just don't know that. That is a beautiful message. Okay, we have a number six. That's an eight. Okay, that's an eight. That's infinity. That's all of us. And we've got a number 16, which is a seven, and that's Archangel Michael. I am grateful for the strength and courage Archangel Michael brings to my life. Yeah, we've got to be thankful and grateful for everything that comes into our life. When we need our angels, they're there. When we need our spirit guides, they're there. Our highest self is working in the background for us. And we got an 11, which is a water element. This one came up last time, and it says, I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Yes, we have some crazy changes. I watched Elon Musk the other night, and he was talking to this Arab guy, and he said that we're going to get a universal income. And I knew they were going to do that because they're going to get rid of the dollar. It's that is not even a government business. IRS is not even for us, it's for businesses, but they have fooled us. And we need this flow right now in this change of life because we are changing, whether we want to or not. And to me, this is like an air sign. This is like she's free flowing in her crystals with the animals. And this one to me is a beautiful energy card. It feels like it's a sun sign, strength. That's what I feel in that card. And this is the water signs. This is the Pisces and the Cancer and yeah, it says I allow my body, mind, and spirit to flow intuitively through the changes in life. Don't ignore those little messages down deep that you hear. They're for somebody, and you don't want to ignore them. Now, we got some other cards that come out, and it's Spark of Life. Don't sink into hopelessness and despair, for in your lives a spark of life that is undefeated and unbeatable. You can overcome everything your destiny depends on. Yeah, we have to pull in some strength right now. We've got some real hard chaos going on around us in this world. And we need to watch our trigger moments. We don't want to get triggered so bad that we lose our shit because it's not worth it. So the let the fire burn, and that's like a fire card to me. No problem. You're not meant to struggle. and fight your way through. Drop the concern of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. If we are not going into our higher self, our childlike stage, our Mother Earth, our Father, the strength, we've got it all. We just got to pull it out. And we can, but we have to be careful what we do. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. We have to be grateful. Our creator wanted us to be better than him, her, whatever. Our creator gave us the leeway to make our choices. Did we make the right ones? Do we regret it? I regret a lot of choices I made. I'm sure we all look back in the dark night of the soul and think, shit, what the hell did I do? And this is everything is everywhere. Embrace the spirit belief that everything already exists. We need to be doing that. We need to be manifesting this stuff. If you don't believe in manifesting, still try it because we have to get out of that dogma of they didn't teach me that, so it's not true. I've never felt that, so it's not true. I've never seen that, so it's not true. We don't know. We really, really don't know. So there's no sense of saying it's not there or it is there. Just go with the flow. Don't hide. Dare to dream big. Remind yourself that everything is possible. Don't hide your talents and abilities, but use them to build your world. Yeah, if we're afraid of everything and we don't want to make a start and we don't want to do anything and push ourselves to meet new and unusual people, and that's what our creator wanted. When we watch Survivor, there's so many different aspects of people in Survivor. There's the male masculine, there's the feminine, there's the people that have a lot of problems, there's, people that are into other things, and they just combine themselves and they flow together. And with all the different energies we have to do that. We have to dare to dream big. I don't think any of us really do, but we can't, don't hide your talents and abilities. Don't complain about everything. Be grateful for what you have because you know what? We could look back and say, you know what? I had it all. They didn't. So trust your feelings. You are unique. Your destiny is waiting for you to write your story. Pave your own path. Follow your heart. Don't let others distract you and tell you who you need to be. She's going for it. She's tired of people. I mean, you can get so much trigger moments talking to someone that is stuck in this 3D plane of existence with things that make them happy and people that make them happy and it's an illusion. Make room. Create space to welcome positive change into your life. Let go of everything that doesn't align with the future you are creating. If you're creating negative, you'll stay negative. If you're creating positive, you'll work on it. Nothing is impossible, and there's miracles everywhere. We just got to open our mind, our eyes, and our heart to the Christ, Father, the Mother. Okay, now we got some. This isn't a long reading today. I'm trying to get on here and get you guys covered. But the Enchanted Map Oracle really wanted to come out. It was like the Horseshack in the back going, ooh, ooh, ooh. Wide open 42, which is a 6. You are free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the bounties of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are present to you. At this time, the wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that goals are in sight. Don't remain small and disconnected. Instead, expand your horizon beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time. So speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open spaces of possibilities. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. What could be better than to dream our grander dream? What are we dreaming about? Heaven on earth? Meeting so many beautiful people? Start thinking that way. Start feeling that way. Get out of the old. Close the suitcase. Put it way back in the history and let it go because it's not here anymore. We're living and it's not here. It's gone. It's bye bye. So quit bringing it up. That's what I got to say. Quit bringing it up. Okay, we got a Four of Pentacles, and we had a lot of reverse cards, which kind of made me worry a little bit because there is a lot of people that are really kind of feeling down and out, kind of, and it felt like negativity. Like Four of Pentacles was upside down, and it's generosity, giving, spending, openness, financial insecurity, reckless spending. This card encourages the asker to reassess the belief system, underpinning their financial life while also considering implementing new habits or a financial plan for the future. When reversed, this card also reminds us not to put too much emphasis on the material side of life. Instead, it is important to focus on gratitude and let go of excessive attachments to possessions. It is a time to surrender and trust that everything will work out as it is meant to be. Yeah, we have to get rid of the mentality of things. You can't take things with you. Things are just to help you through this. But if you need things to have enjoyment and you can't find it anywhere, you got to work on you because there's enjoyment in everything you do. Even taking a beautiful picture, it's enjoyment. And we've got to kind of loosen our grip here because we've been through so much shit. It's hard to dream a real dream. But we have it. And he's got the flowers picked. He's just ready, but he's got a little reassessing to do in his belief system because our belief system has been really lied to about, let's just say. 35 and number 35, and that is education, just like I just said. And she is freeing its water. There looks like a little fairy like Tinkerbell and a beautiful white bird. She's got nature, water, energy, and magic around her. The education right now is Earth School. We are starting to dibble into mystery school. When we go into mystery school, it's going to blow everybody's mind because we could do this all the time. We just didn't know how. They took the ability for us to look into this and made it evil. Just like the reefer madness. Oh my God, everybody's going to die. And the tarot cards are evil. Oh my goodness. No, they're not. They're only as evil as you want them to be. If you want to put that aspect out there and think that that's what it is, you need to look in the mirror and don't throw stones when you live in glass houses because you may accept things in your world that you think is goody goody and it's not. Think about it. If you're judging people, think about it. Go away for a while and meditate and think about it. That's all I got to say. Education life is filled with lessons to be teachable. Wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more about than you do, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school and you must learn by experience. Now is a time to be teachable, open to change your preconceived notions, be a student, and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all: I don't know yet. So, yeah, we may not know yet, but if we pay attention, we'll learn from other people, we'll learn from our creator, and we'll learn from self when we look in the mirror. Okay, now we got the Nine of Swords. Like I said, a lot of these tarot cards I wasn't real happy with. There was a lot of sword things and a lot of negative, and she is sitting on a blanket. She's got energy all around her. She's got arrows around her. And this is the Nine of Swords. Fear, anxiety, negativity, breaking point, despair, nightmares, isolation. The Nine of Swords represents anxiety, worry, and limiting beliefs. The asker may be experiencing sleepless nights over a situation or could be in a period of depression. The Nine of Swords reveals that we have the power to make a change in our mindset. The asker is encouraged to reach out for support and examine the root cause of their feelings. The situation is not as bad as it appears, and things will soon improve. Um, I'm thinking that at this point we have to look at what we're having problems with and really trying to feel what you need to bring into the situation to fix it. Because once we start learning this stuff, it'll be embedded into our mind, just like they programmed us one time. We can reprogram ourselves for the right. We have the right to do that. Okay, now we've got a number 30, and this was upside down. It was reversed. It was make choice. And what's interesting is it still looks like a path up, and it's still going into other worlds. Which choice do you want? This is not the time to dictate responsibilities for your life. Letting others choose for you doesn't make things easier. Don't compromise because things you might be afraid of or facing the consequences of your choices. Even if you've opted for a difficult path, you can always make another choice in the future. There is a great power in reclaiming your ability to choose. No one can take that away from you, no matter what. Don't give your power away. If you're willing to be rigorously honest with yourself about your motives behind your choices, you may see the need to change things. You can change course and choose another route. Just be willing to clean up what you've left behind. Uh, I just see someone right now not being able to let go of the crap that they've been entangled with for a long time. And it feels like somebody's trying to prove their point. Um, you can prove your point, but that doesn't mean your point's right. So you need to be open to new things. Let's just say that. Now we did get the reversed Ten of Cups. And we got the Ten of Cups the other day, but it wasn't reversed. And reversals, they're interesting. It's unhappy home, separation, domestic conflict, disharmony, isolation. This card may indicate that the asker is struggling to find personal fulfillment or a sense of happiness in their life. It is a reminder to take a step back, reassess what truly brings joy and meaning. The Ten of Cups reverse suggests that it is time to address any underlying issues and work towards finding balance and harmony in all areas of life. Something is disturbing you once serene happiness, such as quarrels or conflicts of interest among family members or close friends. Someone could be creating problems that are poisoning the lives of your loved ones. Uh, that is kind of like a little warning to just look around and see who's bringing the negative, heavy weight on somebody that doesn't deserve it. So you just need to watch that. There's a lot of energy right now. They've got ripples of energy going across the skies up there. I don't know what they're up to, but hopefully they have a clue. And we got a golden palace reversed, 23, 5, change. Let go of your tight hold on what you believe security should look like. Now is the time to conserve your energy and count your blessings. Resist the pull to become miserly. There will be enough money, love, youth, food, and shelter to go around. A mindset of fear and lack will shut off the flow of true abundance. Trust in the tides because the flow always returns from the ebb. Chop wood, carry water, as the Chinese proverb said. Practice faith, and the treasure will be revealed. In fact, you'll find it in plain sight. Yeah, I've noticed that when I do my gratitude book, and even though I'm having maybe a bad day, I feel it might be a bad day, I still find the things in my life that I can put down on paper and say, I am so grateful for this. And I don't put any of my problems anymore in too much of that. Because when you write it down, it kind of imprints the energy in the world. And we really just don't want bad energy. We need the juju to go away. And we got a Four of Cups, and she's reversed also. And the Four of Cups, to me, it's clarity, awareness, acceptance, choosing happiness, depression, and negativity. The Four of Cups reverse suggests that the querent feels a surge of new strength and is ready to take advantage of new opportunities. Life gives them pleasure again after a long period of boredom, and they are in a pleasant state of waiting for something. This card suggests that the querent will communicate a lot and make new friends, perhaps as a result of attending a party or accepting someone's invitation. It may be worth renewing old acquaintances and thinking about how important they are to them. Uh, I've noticed that they bring people into your life for a while, and then it seems like that it's removed. I feel that they're only here for a time being. And then they've got to go off and do what they need to do because we all have a mission. We just haven't figured it out completely. And that's okay too. Now we have the seven, and we got this the other day, but she wasn't reversed. Into the unknown. She's reversed. Inexperience plus overconfidence can lead you into a dangerous situation for which you're unprepared. Always remember that wisdom comes from experience. Keep an open mind and enter this part of your journey with alert eyes. Don't assume you know this territory. You may not recognize what is hidden by camouflage. This is not a time for careless adventure. I agree. This right now in our time is very unknowing. Like she's going into the unknown. We've been going into the unknown and we're blindfolded too, like she is. But she's got the bluebird there. The bluebirds are lucky that, when you get the animals around and you feel like you're in the unknown and you feel alone, there it is. And it makes you think, like, say you're having a bad day, okay? Everything's going bad, blah, blah, blah. And you have this beautiful deer walk in front of you, and it just changes your perception in that moment to how beautiful something is that our creator put in front of us. So we really need to start picking the beautiful things out and leave the ugly things alone. Just put them away in your suitcase and don't ever open it again. Knight of Pentacles was the clarifier on that. And I'm kind of glad he wasn't reversed because he's got a map in front of us or in front of him, and he is like ready to go on an adventure. Practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, commitment, patience, conservatives. The Knight of Pentacles represents hard work and a methodologic approach and routine. If the asker is currently midway through a project, this card is a reminder to remain consistent and committed to their goals. Slow but steady progress will lead you to success. Your diligent and hard work will be well paid. A true friend may come to your rescue, or perhaps you yourself will do the same favor to someone. So, it's like when you see those friends you haven't seen for a long time and you have this beautiful meeting and greeting and you just feel so happy. That's what we want to stay. We want to stay in our happy mood. Okay, we got a couple more cards and then we're done. We have the 5. The goblins. Yeah. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, trickling you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-esteem, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking in what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. The trigger moments, that's what they're talking about, those trigger moments. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negativity. Self-talk within you is the spark of the divine. Ask spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity. Please let go of the negativity because it's causing all of us to be in the negative crap because we're all connected. We are all spiritual. And yes, we do have that unique divine spark. So if you're walking around going, I have nothing to offer, nothing to do, well, maybe just your voice is something, or maybe you just feel something and wanted to call somebody and you could have been their help. I mean, you don't know. Just don't assume bad. Don't go negative. We all tend to do that. That's not a good place to be. Okay, and as we got the goblins, we got the Knight of Cups, and he's playing chess. Idealist, charming, artistic, graceful, lackful, diplomacy, mediator, and negotiator. The Knight of Cups represents romance, creativity, and beauty. This card is a sign that you may be moving forward with a creative project you have unintentionally felt compelled to manifest. This card can also serve as a reminder to be vulnerable and express love to those around you. Although it can feel scary to bare your soul, the bravery will allow for greater intimacy and connection. Yeah, he's like checkmate. He is got the energy just flowing around him and he knows what he wants. And we've got to figure out what we want. You know, there's a lot of things we want. Stay away from the kind of material possessions. I mean, yeah, you can want things like that to be done. Something really magnificent in your life that would light your spark of specialness. Just kind of look into that because we did get rescue, which is a 16 and a 7. And he doesn't see her in the cave. The little guy in the balloon with the scope, he's not seeing her. She needs rescued, but is she asking for help? Isn't it easy for many successful people? However, that's what you need to do now. As you expand your life, if you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. See, that's what it is. He doesn't see her, but she still feels safety within because she knows she's going to be rescued. She's just got some issues right now she's got to work on. He, she, whatever. And the last card we got with rescue was the Queen of Pentacles, and she was also reversed. Selfish, unkept, jealous, insecure, greedy, materialistic, a gold digger, intolerant, self-absorbed, envious. You or someone close to you may pay excessive attention to the little things instead of doing what is really of value. Greed and carelessness can lead to problems. Alternatively, if the asker has been going through a period of stress or anxiety, this card reversed is a reminder to tend to their inner garden. They should be compassionate and gentle with themselves. We all can judge anybody because we may not know, we may think something's bad, something's evil, something's not good. They're your fears. Don't wipe your fears on anybody else. Take care of your fears. Uh, go with it. do some meditation, get some answers, and the Christ consciousness will make the heart flutter when you get the answers. So I think that was a great reading for Thursday, and I hope everybody goes out there, do some meditation, and be happy. Just be you. And you know I love everybody. So you know what? May every step in your journey be magical. And like I said, just be you.